let's talk about vintage astrophotography. Because modern astrophotography is incredible, right? But it's all made through composite, processing dozens or hundreds of images captured with specialized software to produce a visual depiction of the data being captured by highly specialized instruments. But how did astrophotography work back in the day, when everything was done on film? Well, here is the first image ever captured of another galaxy. And wow, it gives me Tumblr mood board vibes, doesn't it? Taken by Isaac Roberts in 1888 from his private observatory near Liverpool, and considered to be his magnum opus. This is the first photograph to ever show a galaxy's spiral structure. Roberts was a retired engineer who took an interest in astronomy as a hobby in his old age, but he must have been really rich because this is what his hobbyist setup looked like. He took a ton of really beautiful, pioneering images of stars, nebulas, and galaxies, outpacing his predecessors by a mile. Like, this guy basically invented astrophotography. At a time, by the way, when galaxies were pretty poorly understood. This photo is titled The Great Nebula in Andromeda because astronomers thought it was a nebula within the Milky Way galaxy. The idea that this could actually be a cluster of millions of stars 2.5 million light years away from Earth was not on the table in the 1880s. So how was it taken? Well, the exposure time for this photograph was a whopping 4 hours, but the Earth moves, right? So he employed a technique to keep the camera pointed in the right direction by using an equatorial mounted telescope. Basically, this is a mount that compensates for the Earth's rotation by having one rotational axis that rotates parallel to the Earth's axis of rotation. It's a technique that is still very useful in astrophotography today.